Hey all, it's me, Alex, and I'm just going to do a video response for Twish's 1999's Answer 9 Questions video. So yeah, here we go, answering 9 questions in detail. Question 1, are you any good on the karaoke? Well, perfect. A question I don't feel like answering honestly. Well, not that I don't answer honestly, I don't want to answer it, period, because I can't give a good opinion of myself. So I'm going to leave that opinion up to you. For those who know me in person, you know how I sing. For those who don't know, there is a video of me singing Drink With Me with my friend Caitlin. It's the last video I uploaded, and it was also for Twish's contest. I think those who left comments saying that it was good, I think you guys are just being nice. Yeah. So that's your decision. Question 2, what would you sing? I know it'll be from a musical. If I was singing by myself karaoke, I don't know. If I was singing with someone else, I really want to do Anything You Can Do, I Can Do Better from Annie Get Your Gun On. It's one of the best duets. That, or if I was in a very sour mood, I'd be doing Schadenfreude from Avenue Q. It's such a mean musical. And, or I'd probably be doing something from Les Mis again. Question 3, who is your favorite singer? That one's easy, and this is a non-paid promo. It's actually my friend, Kelly Preto. She sings R&B, and she's just wonderful, period. She's such a sweet person, and her voice has a certain vibrancy that I can't describe when she sings. It's so full and vibrant and fresh that I really love it. I'll put a link to her website down below. And Kelly, if you're watching this by any odd shot, I miss you, girl. Text me sometime. Question 4, who is your favorite group? My all-time favorite group happens to be the Spice Girls. What can I say? But if you want a group that I listen to more nowadays, it will be Journey. Question 5, what is your favorite food? Okay, here's the tough thing about this. I have so many different favorite foods, it's not even funny. Let me see, where do I start? My favorite home-cooked meal would be my Nana's lasagna. Very simple, meat sauce, lots of cheese, homemade pasta. It's just freaking divine. It's just makes me smile. It always warms me up if I'm having a bad day. Unfortunately, she doesn't make it anymore. So if I make it, my mom makes it. It's the closest thing we get. But it's still just, the thought of it just still brings a smile to my face. My favorite soup is my Nona's minestrone, or what I called papa as younger. It was a blend of a whole bunch of vegetables. It looked revolting. It was brown, yet it was good. You know, one of those dishes, it just looks bad. Yeah. That also leads into my recent favorite new food I'm adding. It's a really unusual spread called croquant, and I just had it over the weekend while I was in Montreal. It was described to me as a pork pate spread, kind of. Like, it reminds me of pate. It tastes like bacon. It does not look like bacon. There's pork in it. And there's other things in it that I don't know of. Excuse me. But it's really, really good, especially on toast. It's a very French-Canadian thing. I can't really explain it very well, sorry. And my favorite junk food of all time is, oh man. For sweet, it's gelato. My top flavors include mint chocolate chips, stracciatella, fig, coconut, and Aztec chocolate. This one's a local one that they make at a little gelato shop I know called A Whole Lot of Gelata. It's so freaking amazing. Anyone in the Waterloo region, go there. Free promo. A whole lot of love you guys. And Aztec is a spicy chocolate. It is so freaking good. They put coriander in it. It just adds a so cool kick. It's like you taste the chocolate, that's like bam, heat. It's like, ooh, that's nice. And my all-time savory food, this is gonna be weird, it's hot dogs. Hot dogs are not necessarily known as the most healthiest thing, so I classify it as junk food. My favorite type of hot dog is one from this chain restaurant in Quebec called La Belle Provence. They have Petit Quebec, La Fleur shops. These are all the same, but I pick La Belle because it has a junk factor to it that I can't describe. It just tastes junkier, and it's just more comforting. It's a steamy, which means steam hot dog. In French, also known as un steamé or an hot dog vapeuse. Man, the French have weird names sometimes, right? But it's a steamed Schneider's hot dog. I know it's Schneider's because the packaging, when you get it served, it's wrapped up in wax paper that says Schneider's on it. So it's a steamed Schneider's hot dog on a steamed bun, so ready, like moist normal hot dog on a very soft bun. But inside the bun, there is a layer of mustard and a layer of relish, and on top, there's a layer of onions and a layer of coleslaw. And it's something about that combination that makes it so freaking good. You get the tartness from the mustard, you get the sweetness from the relish, you get the crunch from the onion, and the crunch from the coleslaw as well. That also has, I think, a vinegar to it. And my God, it is just heaven in my mouth. It is something I grew up with. This is probably a childhood favorite, a childhood staple before I moved. And whenever we go to Montreal, we must have one meal of that. It is a fix for me. Also, they make the best French fries on the planet and the best poutine. Their French fries is so drenched in grease that it just becomes so moist and it's more junky. Like, you know that when you eat this, you will die of a heart attack if you can eat this for the rest of your life. But man, it's just like heart attack in the making, but so freaking good. The poutine is just whatever gravy they use and whatever cheese curd they buy is just, man, good. Quick clarification before I go on to question 6. Poutine or poutine is French fries, gravy, cheese curd. That order. There's actually a lot of people who haven't heard of what poutine is, and I've explained it so many times, so I decided to explain it now. That's what poutine is. Question 6. What is my favorite color? I have 2. Over here, you can see the red, and over here, kind of, it's a little dark, you can see the blue, if you look closely enough. Yeah, my favorite colors are red and blue. Question 7. What TV shows do I like? Currently, I'm liking Haven. It is really, really awesome show. Really messed up. Kind of hard to explain. Basically, there's this FBI agent who goes to this small town in Maine called Haven, where people have troubles because she's trying to find her past, and her mom's from Haven, so that's why she went. And yeah, people are troubled, and what I mean by troubled is people have some weird effed up abilities, such as the main hero, or protagonist, the main male protagonist, Nathan, he can't feel anything. You punch him, you shoot him, he's not going to feel anything. He doesn't even notice when he has pain too. There's a woman who, when she stuffed up animals, she was a taxidermist, they would come alive and kill their hunters. She also stuffed her son. Yeah, ain't that wonderful. There is also somebody. It's this poor girl. This is actually an awful ability for her. If you make any form of direct eye contact with her, you won't see her. You'll see your greatest fear. There's a guy who can read and stuff comes out of it. Like, let's say, he was reading the Bible, and the 7 deadly plagues from whatever chapter it is, the water turns into blood, the frogs, the flies, and everything, it happens. So he had a silver tongue, and just there's so many. There's one that covers every episode. It's just really, really messed up, but it's really interesting because it's just you're asking, well, how does this happen? And then when you get an answer, you get more questions. I'm following you. There is also NCIS, not LA, just NCIS. I follow that occasionally. Dancing with the Stars. For those in Britain, it's the American equivalent of Strictly Come Ballroom, or Strictly Ballroom. I don't remember which one. Don't remember which is the proper title. The one with Len Goodman and Bruno Tonioli on it. That one. And to this day, I still watch religiously Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy since I was a kid. I used to also watch Price is Right, but not now because Bob Barker retired. I'm a Barker boy. I appreciate Drew Carey for what he does. I don't think he should host the show. Off the point. Anyways, question 8. Who is your favorite YouTuber? You're going to get no answer for this. I can't pick a favorite. I'm sorry. Question 9. And it's the final question too. Thus, 9 questions. Out of my videos, which one is your favorite? Sorry. I just got the hiccups. Probably your adoption videos, because I appreciate the fact that you decided to share us the story. I just actually finished watching the third one tonight, and I don't know how to really describe how I feel. Like, I feel glad that you decided to share it with me, and that I feel more knowledgeable, a little bit more about how one would feel if who are adopted, because I do have friends who are adopted, and I know that everyone's point of view is different, and I just liked hearing it. And I just feel it was just interesting to hear. So it was a really good story just to hear for what it was about. So thank you, Dosh, for sharing that. Those are the questions. And I think I'm going to call it a video. There you go. So, yeah. Hope everyone has a great day, night, afternoon, whatever time of day it is for you. I hope you have a good one. Peace.